Today we're going to go through the process of creating wipeouts to make a more functional plan drawing. So, we're going to take a drawing that has a floor hatch and a lot of transparent furniture, and turn it into a drawing that looks really neat and tidy like this, but can also be turned into a floor finishes drawing, where it still shows all the hatches in their glory. So let's get started on how to do this. So, we're in model space and basically the drawing has been set up with some good layers and some good blocks in it. But unfortunately, all the blocks and all the hatches are just starting to be really messy and they just don't read right as a drawing. So, if I just type the word wipeout and enter, I can then go through and draw a shape around, and it will actually mask over everything underneath that wipeout. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to all these more rectilinear shapes and we'll just show how easy it is to actually mask over everything that happens below these wipeouts. And there we've done it. We've added these wipeouts everywhere we need them to be for these rectangular shapes. Now let's do the same thing for this other piece of furniture which has a curve at the edges. But before that, let's take a note that the wipeout command can't handle curves, and that's absolutely fine. Because this has a slight radius at the edges, but you will really be able to kind of still get the effect of a wipeout by going at this like smaller level of precision. Now, to help with the draw order right now, what I'm going to do is, select one wipeout, right-click, say select similar, and it will select all of them. Then I'm going to right-click again, draw order, send to back. Now, you might be wondering it looks like I have completely wasted my time because it just kind of sent it behind the hatches again. This is why I'm going to do the same thing. Select hatch, right-click, draw order, send to back. So now I've actually made it where all of my wipeouts are behind the furniture. Then, for a truly curvilinear piece of furniture, as I said before, the wipeout command doesn't work on curved surfaces. So for this, you can use a different technique on creating that masking region. So, this time we're going to hatch the curved object by going into the block editor. Now, I'll hatch this circle here. Select the hatch, do solid, and then I'll go to the True Color tab and select this white color, which is 255, 255, 255. After this, you can close the block editor and save the changes. Now with that, we are able to actually create this drawing without having to trim or edit any hatch or try to duplicate the drawing. One thing I would want to mention here is, you'll notice that right now we don't see any kind of lines for the wipeout, but if we zoomed all the way in, there is actually a line where this wipeout didn't hit the perfect kind of curve at this corner. To get rid of that, what you'll do is type wipeout frame and then press enter, and right now, you'll see that it's set at 1 by default. So I'm going to set it to 0 to turn that wipeout frame off. Press enter and zoom in, the wipeout is still there, it's just not actually showing the outline to it. Similarly, you can use the wipeout command for adding doors or windows on a hatched wall. I'll type wipeout and enter, then create a rectangle to mask. Select the wipeout. Right-click, draw order, send to back. Then move the window. Select the wall. Draw order, send to back. Now you can move this window anywhere in the wall without having to trim the wall hatch. If you find this video helpful, then please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.